What's up, squad fam? We are back. Just got back from about a three-quarter week-long trip to Colorado. It was really fun. And we took a Jeep Wrangler down there, and it wasn't my Jeep. It was my girlfriend's brother's girlfriend's Jeep. But anyway, had a lot of fun, and it kind of inspired me to start working on the Humvee again. So we are getting a Humvee vid today. And yeah, it's really exciting. I've actually made a lot of progress on it, kind of off camera. Sorry, it's hard to filming something adds so much work compared to just doing it, and I've gotten kind of lazy in that respective. I can't in that respect. It's basically painted. I'm going to be painting the hood today. I'm going to have to re-clear it because the clear coat I put on before was a disaster. This is my first time painting anything, but it's basically painted, basically ready to go. So I'm going to reveal the color today. It's going to be sick. Stick with me, and then stick with me for probably early next week, because I'm actually going to be possibly unveiling a brand new bike. I tell you guys, it's a really sick bike. I'm gonna have a GoPro rigged up to my helmet. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So anyway, without further ado, let's get to the Humvee. Deciding which one I should take today, and I'm not flexing on you guys, I promise. I just really love both these vehicles. But you know what, I think it's like 90 degrees out, so I am probably gonna take the old Camaro. And I even fixed the AC. Let's do a remote start. Nice little cold start action for you guys. So let's get rocking and a-rolling. I will see you guys at the race shop. All right, guys, we're at the race shop. I guess I'll go ahead and reveal the Humvee paint now. So it's I would say 75% finished. I still got to redo the hood, like I said. Kind of see it back there in the background. And then I got to paint all these parts. So after that, it'll be ready. Oh, well, and then I'm going to spray bed liner on the inside of it. But after that, I'll be able to start putting it back together. So it's been a long time coming. The brunt of it's done. I had a lot of trials and tribulations with that. I shouldn't say that. It wasn't too hard. But it was my first paint job ever, and I tried to do it in my condo garage, which is beneath my building, as you can see in some of my earlier videos, and it totally really smoked out the whole building. I'm surprised nobody complained, but I kind of shut that down before someone did or called the cops or something like that. So anyway, without further ado, let's reveal the paint. There she is. I know there's no hood on it, obviously. I am elated at how well this actually turned out. It's a gunmetal gray metallic, which is unintentionally one of the hardest colors to paint, and it was my first ever paint job. It's a little low on the amount of clear coat. I could have put more clear coat on it, unfortunately, so hopefully that doesn't come to, bite me later on. But and it's got some orange peel I need to smooth out. It looks a little worse on video than it does in person. But other than that, it's about ready to go. So I'm going to paint over this area and the tubs with the bed liner, but it's about ready. So let's get painting this hood. Okay guys, switching to GoPro here. She's ready to paint. She's up on the sawhorses. Sun's going down, so I got to work quick, but I didn't want to do it in direct sunlight. So anyway, here we go. Just went over it with a tack cloth, so wish me luck. Okay. Microphone isn't on, and I'm talking through a mask, so just forgive me for the audio. I'm going to start with the little test pattern, because I just rebuilt this gun. I think that'll be acceptable right there. I can't get it perfect because I'm working on limited daylight, obviously, but let's begin. A little bit of clear coat. I don't even know how to start on this. Guess I'll start with the sides. I don't want to lay it on too heavy, but I definitely don't want to go too thin either. Yeah, it's actually looking pretty good, guys. Oh yeah, much better. Whew. Oh, do another layer over here. Looks like I missed a little in the middle there. Okay. Oh, this is eating through the liquid. Okay, I'll dump the rest of it in here. I probably should have mixed up more actually. What do I do up there? It's looking pretty decent though. I'm happy with that. Alright, you're getting some weird bubbling going on there, but you have to live with it. Okay. Whew. I tell you guys, I'm really pleased with that so far. This is... Oh, hold on, I got a spot on the front. Anyway, so this is about as redneck backwoods paint job as you can get, but it's going to be a trail rig. This paint's going to get torn up. I'm okay with that. I just didn't want it to look completely awful like it did before, so it's looking pretty decent. The main flaws are in the prep work, I think, not the paint. In case you couldn't tell already, I'm definitely not a professional painter, so my setup's not very professional either. My gun is actually, I guess that's clear coat. It's leaking clear coat for some reason. So I took this whole thing apart and cleaned it. Maybe I didn't quite put it back together correctly, but it seems to be performing well. I don't even have a moisture filter on this thing. I mean, it's pretty bad. So it's turning out well, all things considered. I'm gonna let that air compressor continue to fill up and finish filling up, and then I'm gonna go for the second coat. So while that's filling, one thing I've learned about clear coat, and this is, you know, I don't recommend learning from me, but anyway, I'll say the advice anyway for a first-time painter. For me anyway, and I've got this DeVille Biss finish line gun, and I set it to settings based on what I found on the forums. For me, it's really easy to not put on enough clear coat. Of course, you can hold the gun 2 inches from the thing and, you know, get runs, but for me anyway, it was you know, hard for me to get on enough. My Humvee's clear coated pretty thin, and I gotta get going here, but the hood was clear coated extremely thin, which is why I started to redo it, among other reasons. So I'm gonna make sure to layer on a lot this time, at like twice as much as I think I need, and hopefully that'll help. We'll see. Guys, this gun is getting so hot, it's almost burning me, because I do not have the proper, probably shouldn't aim that right in my face. I don't have the proper compressor, I just have a normal one, so. Well, that's about all she wrote. I'm out of clear coat from what I mixed, but I don't know, it's looking pretty good. I've done 2 heavy coats, which is I think what you're supposed to based on what's on the can, but I just hope that's enough. Ah, a little cotton fuzzy landed in my dang clear coat. Ah, well, the joys of painting outside anyway. We've got some bubbles going on there. I don't know what's up with that. Really, it's the whole Humvee is kind of a 5-footer paint job. That means you gotta stand about 5 feet away for it to look good. But you know, as long as it's not a 10-footer or a 20-footer, I'm pretty satisfied with it. So I think this is looking good. Oh man, it's just, painting is really an art, but I don't, from the looks of it, I don't think I'm gonna need any more. So I'm gonna go double check the directions on the can, and then if it looks good, I'll get this thing inside and show you guys what it looks like under the lights. Anyways, I'll quit babbling. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Really hope you can like and subscribe. I'm a pretty small channel trying to gain followers. Think I'm doing pretty well, but I want to do more Humvee vids. I know people like the Humvee vids, and it just encourages me to get this thing done. And I wholeheartedly appreciate all the support. You guys have been awesome. I love when you comment. Let me know if I can do something better, either with painting, which I'm sure there's a lot of subject area there, or my videos. So just let me know. See you in the next one. I'll probably skip painting, flip the camera. I'll probably skip painting these small parts to save you the boredom. But what I will be doing next is the full Raptor line of the inside, and seeing how that goes, because I know not necessarily a lot of people have Humvees, but a lot of people have Jeeps and stuff like that, and they're trail rigs, and they want to Raptor line them. You know, just to get rid of all the hassle of dirty, muddy carpet and stuff like that. So once this is done, you'll be able to literally, oh, and that's a shame. Oh, that Raptor liner is leaking. Oh man. Well, I'm glad I didn't set that on something more important. Oh, weird, it's like goo. That must have just started leaking. Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get that cleaned up. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe. Bye, see ya.